Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your financial reading for the first half of December 2018. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. But let's see what we have going on for you financially. And let's see here. All right. And so you start off with the Death card and the Queen of Diamonds. So I feel like you have to let go of something. This did come up in reverse. I don't read reversals in the tarot anyway, but I do feel like the reversal meaning. So I guess I could have just left it in reverse, but I do feel like you need to let go of something to get something new. Queen of Diamonds is a new path financially. It's a card called the Crossroads. And it's like you could be stuck between two things, like two ideas for business, two jobs, two whatever. Or two options as well. I'm also getting, this is very weird message for these, but I am getting that if you are if you are like involved in court and they come to you with a settlement and they want to settle, if they want to give you money or whatever and they want to settle, I would take that. It's probably not as much as you thought you were going to get, but I feel like if you don't settle, it's just going to drag the process out longer and you might not get anything. So I would say, it's better to take the money now than not have anything in the future, is what I would say here. I do feel like some of you, again, could be trying to leave one job, but again, maybe it's like a comfortable job, or maybe you feel a sense of responsibility to the people at the job is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like there is a better financial path for you in the future if you decide to change. I do feel like some of you could be going to school as well, or you could be more involved in like work training. You could get a job where they want to train you or something like that. I feel like that would be really good for you this month, just looking at the cards here. So if you're looking for a job, I'd look for something that sends you back to school, or again, where they, have in-depth training or ongoing training, whatever they call it. I feel like that would be a really good idea for you as well. Next, you have the Three of Clubs and the Two of Spades. Yeah, I feel like there could be an opportunity from your past coming back as well. Like maybe you didn't get picked for a job and they call you back and they want you to try again. They want you to come in and interview again. Or maybe you tried a business in the past, it didn't work out. Now you're kind of going back to it and trying it again. I feel like this is kind of weird message again. I feel like this is saying that it is updated. So yeah, I don't really know what that means other than, I feel like it's saying that, whatever this situation is has kind of like evolved, has changed. Yeah, that feels right to me. So I feel like it's like changed, it's become different, and I feel like the circumstances are different as well. I'm also getting that you're more ready for something as well. So I hope that makes sense. If anything, if you've tried to do anything in the past and you didn't feel ready, or again, if the situation just wasn't ready, I feel like this is saying that you are more ready now. So that's what I would say there. I do feel like some of you have to leave something behind again, probably leaving one job to go to another, or leaving one business to start another business to get this second chance in your life. You could be working in creative fields as well, like marketing or art or anything creative, and I do feel like that would be good for you as well. Next, you show up very strong position. King of Spades, this is the strongest version of you, so you're showing up in a very strong position here. It puts you in a position of power and strength for the month. I do feel like there will be opportunities for you, but you have to take a risk to get them. Saturn and Capricorn, pretty much for everybody, just means that we have to kind of take more risks, but calculated risks, thoughtful risks, planned risk, if you will. And if we do those things, we could become very, very successful. So that's what I'd say. This is also a card of divorce, card of justice. So again, if you're going through a divorce or a situation like that, I feel like there will be justice. But again, I would say, because of those first two cards there, if you get an offer or something, I would just take it, especially if it's close to what you want. Or, again, I would say, try not to get too greedy or anything like that here. Not that you would, but I'm just saying that I feel like, again, if you don't take some sort of payout, if you are in a legal situation, you'll probably get nothing. So, again, I feel like there's a danger of that if you are not careful. For others of you, this could represent problems at work. So some of you could be having problems at work, and it could be with somebody of the opposite sex. It could be male, female, whatever you're dealing with. This card just represents problems with the opposite sex, and it can say that there will be justice in that situation. So if you've been dealing with any harassment or anything like that, this could say that things will be corrected for you. I feel like that's come up for you in the past as well. Next, Ten of Diamonds and the Jack of Diamonds. Look at that. So learning, like I said earlier in the reading, if you're doing anything involving learning, or I feel like you should be looking for things that involve learning, because I feel like there could be a lot of success in those areas of your life. There could be a lot of success that comes from learning something new. This card's called the Book. I also feel like there could be a lot more money coming in just with these two cards. There could be anxiety about it. And again, Five of Spades, anxiety, worries, fears. There could be anxiety about whether or not you'll have money for like the holidays or something like that. But again, I feel like that money is out there for you. This card just says you have to find it. So, you know, I would definitely get out there and start looking for money, taking holiday positions, part-time positions, all that other stuff. Again, if you need extra money, this card says there's a lot of opportunity for you. You just have to go and get it. People ask me all the time, like, when I say this about this card, they're like, well, what opportunity? I'm like, have you heard of the newspaper? Have you heard of, any of the online job boards? There are tons of, opportunities. Craigslist, people are always looking to pay for people to do stuff on Craigslist. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunity out there. I'd say if you're starting a business, this could be anxiety about that, and this could be a lot more money coming in because of the business. Really good card. 10 of Diamonds, really good. It does require work, though. So, again, it says you have to research things. This card says if you're stuck, just, read a book about whatever you're stuck on, or watch YouTube videos. You can find anything on YouTube. It's crazy. So, again, any problems you're having, this card just says learn. I don't feel like, I feel like people don't realize how important learning is right now. Saturn and Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn is the detective. Literally all that requires us to do, the energy, is to learn something. That could be watching a YouTube video or whatever, and boom, our problem is solved. Normally we have to wait till the end of Saturn, when it leaves a sign, to get its rewards. With Saturn and Capricorn, we get those rewards right away. If we put in the work, we get it. So it's just that simple. And finally, 4 of Clubs and 7 of Spades. Internal fears that don't exist, your thoughts aligning with the truth. So I do feel like you need to trust your thoughts. I do feel like there will be improvements right after the retrograde. So after the 6th of December, there could be a lot of improvements. I also feel like you're just creating more stability in your financial life as well with money. This could also be you hearing messages or needing to deliver messages to people about money, or this could be like at work, putting on a presentation or something like that. That could go really well for you as well. But it looks really, really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.